Hey guys, so today is covering days 23 and 24. I got on the scale this morning. I basically not moved. And I don't know if it's just where I am in my hormonal cycle, if I just haven't tried hard enough, if I've just been going to Starbucks too much. Probably a lot of that. And just maybe eating too late in the day. I don't know. I don't know what's happening, but I was really bummed about it. Yeah, so I talked in my last video about how I was wanting to get on my exercise bike more because that is a very concrete goal to reach 3,000 miles on my exercise bike this year. And those kind of goals are more motivating for me, and they create more action in me. So I crunched the numbers, and I would have to do 17 and a half miles on my bike every day between now and December 31st to get to 3,000 miles, which is totally doable. It's a little over an hour every day. So yeah, I was kind of excited about that. And I was just kind of sitting down and just being on there and trying to be hopeful and knowing that it's okay if October didn't go exactly as I had planned. I learned a lot and I still accomplished things, and not to feel bad about it and just tweak it and keep on moving. And I was sitting down and crunching the numbers on our Halloween channel because I'd been trying out a new type of video for that channel to see if it could get us some view hours, because mostly we'd been doing like crafts and tutorials and things, and that's very short watch times. And it would be cool to get monetized. So we're like, what can we do? So anyway, I started making like ambient videos and like screensaver videos for that channel, because I always loved like the spooky cassette tapes that you could get at Hallmark and the gas stations and stuff. And so I was like, oh, well, that could be really fun to make. So I started making some of those, and they had really good watch times on them. And I was sitting down and crunching the numbers from everything we'd made in the last 2 weeks, and I noticed something. Have you guys ever heard of the 80-20 rule? It's also called the Pareto principle. And it's 20% of your efforts produce 80% of the results. And conversely, 80% of your efforts produce 20% of your results. And so as I was crunching the numbers, I was noticing that there were two real standout videos in terms of watch hours. And it was, we have made almost 1,000 watch hours in the last 2 weeks from these videos. And 77% of the watch hours came from 2 of the videos. And then when I looked at the subscribers, 2 of the videos produced 80% of the new subscribers that we got. And it was kind of exciting, like just A, to see that much watch time, but B, to notice this pattern that you've probably heard of before, but to actually see it show up in your actual life is kind of interesting, exciting. I don't know what to call it, but it just got me thinking, like, how can I apply this like to my weight loss? Because that's the thing I really want the most, because I've been feeling really stagnant at the weight I'm at. I've lost like 30 pounds this year, but then I got really stuck hard, and because I was feeling thinner and I was feeling comfortable, but now I'm like, I think we can keep going with this. We can do better than this. And so just like, what can I do? What Where is that 20% hiding? And like when I made the videos, I didn't know which ones were going to be standout videos. I was just trying to make things to the best of my ability, or 80% of the best of my ability. I have found if I shoot for perfection, like I'm never gonna accomplish anything. I'm not gonna get anything done. So if I am 80% happy with something, I will put it out. And I find that it has been working out for me. So I've just been sitting here thinking, what is this 20% that I can do? Because I've been doing all of these things and I haven't been getting tons of results lately. So like, is that 20% just like completely ditching Starbucks, like, and sweets, which is hard the week of Halloween. There's so much candy in the house. Yeah, is it just ditching sweets and only doing it like, you know, once a week? I've had 2 people tell me in the past that the best thing you can do on your bike is just get on it first thing in the morning and just ride like a bat out of hell for like 20 minutes, and it'll burn up all your glucose stores, and then you'll spend all of those hours between that exercise and the time you eat burning fat. And so maybe that's the thing. Plus it would help me get my 20 miles in a day, because in an hour I average 15 to 17 miles depending on how I'm feeling that day. So I will probably need to do it for a little while in the morning anyway to help ensure that I can do that. So maybe my morning one, I just go like crazy. I don't know. I don't know, but I definitely want to try out something else. And not necessarily something else, but just dialing something in, you know, something that I probably already know about, and see if I can like crank up those results. Not even just like incrementally, like exponentially, because that's what the 80-20 rule is about. It's about, you know, having exponential results from minimal effort. And not even, I don't want to say minimal effort, because so many people are like, oh, get these super great results by not doing anything. Law of attraction, manifestation, passive income, la la la. So I don't want to be like lazy about it, but I don't know. I just want to get it dialed in. That'd be cool. Like, I was thinking about it the other day, and I was diagnosed with Graves' disease in 2012. I have since found a functional doctor, and we were able to reverse it, and I was able to keep my thyroid, and I had to have a bunch of surgeries. I had to have some eye surgeries, so I wouldn't go blind. I had to remove some of the bone, and I had to have my eyes sewn shut. And that was really unpleasant, and that was really what the catalyst was for me to start seeking alternative methods. Anyway, that's like a whole different story. That's neither here nor there. Anyway, so I had worked really hard to lose all of this weight, and I had gotten to 171 pounds, and I had lost 99 pounds from my heaviest, and I was so excited to break through that barrier. And that was right around the time that I was diagnosed, and they put me on steroids, and my weight just went screaming up. Like, I gained 50 pounds in weeks, like 12 weeks maybe, if that even. And so I didn't realize like what a big number that would be for me until I was thinking about it yesterday. Like, I got stuck at 220 for quite a while, and I just really wanted to get under 200. And I finally did, and it felt really good. And then I kind of was like, well, if I get below 180, then I'll be out of obesity. And that'd be really cool to be able to say that I'm not obese anymore. But it wasn't like, it wasn't that electric thing, you know, when it's the thing and you can feel it. So that wasn't the thing. And so I was just sort of sitting around, or I was in the shower or something. I don't know, because the shower is a magical place where all of the amazing things come to you. And I was just like, you know what? 169 is the number, because it is the on the other side of all of that medical trauma that I had. And so, like, I woke up feeling really gung-ho this morning, and I had, like, no problems, like, getting up and getting on my rebounder and doing all of my things and picking up quick. And then we went down to my mom's, and I did a whole bunch of, you know, physical stuff out in the yard for her, because she's still recovering after back surgery, and came home. We had a late lunch, so all I had was a protein shake when we got home. I stopped eating at like 4:30 to get a jump on my fasting for tomorrow. And I got on the bike, and I didn't want to do an hour, and I was like, just watch a show, get your hour done, it's fine, you'll be fine, and get you to those 3,000 miles. And it wasn't a big deal. And so, yeah, I'm feeling good, I guess. I don't even know where I was going from the start of that sentence to the end. So hopefully that made sense. But I don't know. I guess I'm not feeling regretful that October kind of went sideways. And it just didn't go bad. It just didn't go in the direction I expected. Yeah, so here's for finishing out the month successfully and hoping November is better. And maybe, you know, the other channel's probably not going to get monetized but it is, you know, the last 3 days before Halloween, so you never know. I could have that exponential curve, and that would be cool. And I'm just going to leave some space, I guess, for that to happen, and we'll see if it happens. But otherwise, yeah, I think that's all I have for tonight. I'm going to drink some more water and go to bed, and yeah, see how far I get fasting tomorrow and how far I get with everything. And I'm going to get up, and I'm going to get on that bike, and I'm going to go nuts every day, and we're going to just see what that does. So wish me luck. Let me know how you guys are doing too. So, and if you want to make sure you don't miss any more of these, I am going to try to be on here like every day, or as close to every day as I can. Probably be a little bit easier after Halloween's over. But yeah, like and subscribe. We want to be making a lot more stuff on here, like book reviews and, I don't know, maybe meditation videos or timers for, I don't know, all kinds of stuff. Because the title of this channel is Good Life Toolbox. So we really just want to share all of the things all of the skills and things that make your life better. You know, make it good, make it flow. Does that make sense? I don't know. So subscribe, stick around. We should have some really cool shit coming up. We'll see. I hope you like it.